So, hello everyone, this is Mephisto here, and I'm starting a new series on my channel, which is called A Talk with Pokemon YouTubers. And basically, I'll be taking interviews and interviewing some famous Pokemon YouTubers. And today this is my first episode, and my first guest is Dangerous36M. Hello, Rick.
Hi, what's up?
Yeah, not much. Okay. Dangerous36M, that's a pretty interesting name. And how did you come up with this YouTube name, and what does it mean in general?
Um, well, the dangerous part is kind of like speaking for itself. It doesn't really mean anything. It's just, it sounds cool, I guess. And 36 is my lucky number, mostly because that's where Charmeleon evolves into Charizard. I don't know, I just always like that number. And 36M actually stands for 36 Mafia, so
Oh, that's pretty dangerous.
yeah.
Yeah, and what made you start your own channel? And was it maybe some YouTuber who inspired you, or whatever?
Well, there weren't really many people like on YouTube when I started. I think Xerxes was there, of course, and then there was Yuki Jaden Survives and Dysfunction, and that's really all I watched back then. And yeah, it did look like fun, so I started my own, and that's
Oh,
how it began.
yeah. And how did it happen that a little kid, Rick, started to play Pokemon? Like, did your parents buy a Game Boy, or how did it happen?
Well, yeah, I don't know exactly how old I was. I think I was pretty old because like my parents weren't really into video games that much. So like even when I got my first Game Boy game, I could only play like half an hour a day because they wouldn't let me play anymore. But
Yeah, that's
actually on my
understandable.
birthday, we didn't have enough money or I didn't have enough money to buy a game and a Game Boy, so I had to pick, and I picked the game first. So I was like looking at this game until my birthday actually would start, and then like a couple days later, I got the Game Boy, and then I started playing. I think it was Yellow, actually. That's what I started with. So,
Yeah.
yep.
And who was the first YouTuber you ever met or watched? Like maybe your first friend? And who was the first you've been watching? It can be not only be a Pokemon YouTuber, some other guy, but
Mm,
yeah.
wow. I'm
That's a
not
pretty
really sure.
difficult
I
question.
don't know. Well, I watched Dysfunction a lot back then, as in Fizz Dunction now, but yeah, he
Hmm.
doesn't really play anymore. But yeah, I know him personally as well. So, well, I didn't know him back then. I know him now, but yeah, that's probably the guy I watched the most. So.
Oh, okay. And can you name three favorite Pokemon YouTubers right now for you?
Oh, I'm gonna look at my subscriptions real quick.
Okay.
My favorite YouTubers, as in Pokemon or as in everything.
Pokemon.
Oh shit. Wow, that's gonna be hard. I don't know. Uh,
Okay, we can skip this question.
yeah, I probably cannot choose anyway.
Okay. And what is the main aim of your channel? Like maybe in future you want to get pretty famous and start earning money, or you're just entertaining people, or maybe it's just a way to spend your leisure time. And what
Yeah,
is
I
it?
don't. I don't really need to get anywhere. Oh shit! I think my dad just made something explode downstairs. No, but I don't really mean to get anywhere with this. Like I don't even expect to, like, I am earning money through Ninbuzz now, which is crazy for me because I never really expected to get anywhere money wise. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. I don't really expect much from the future in this thing. So it's
Yeah,
really, as you said, it's more like a fun thing to do when you have the time.
yeah, yeah. And what does your family and friends think about your hobby, obviously, if they know about it?
Well, my parents know, I guess. Well, they don't know much. They know I do it. They don't watch me or anything. That would be weird. But yeah, I have a couple real life friends that watch me sometimes, and even if they don't watch, they probably know, but they don't really like. They think it's cool, I guess. They don't really care too much.
Yeah, because for some people, their friends call them nerds, and they're really afraid to show their friends that they are playing Pokemon. But yeah,
Yeah, no.
uh, yeah. So, what are your thoughts about fifth gen, and did it bring any freshness to the game, in your opinion?
Uh, I I can't really say yet. Like I wanna like right now it's kind of crazy because there's just so much stuff going on, and there's like a whole metagame we haven't been able to use yet because there's no lower tiers. But
Yeah, but so far with those Dream
yeah,
World abilities, and
like so far it's a bit the same a lot. Like there's a lot of the same stuff going on. Everyone's using the same pokes really, and I think that as soon as there's going to be lower tiers, it's going to be more versatile, and there's going to be more probably new Pokemon I haven't even seen yet. So that's going to be fun, I think.
yeah. And do you consider yourself a good player or a famous person? And does the amount of subs affect your communication with other less famous people? For example, do you actually talk to less subbed people the same as you do with, for example, more subbed people? Like pretty much star illness, or how we call it in
Well,
Russia.
I don't think I really treat people based on how many subs they have or how much, like how well known they are. It's more on how they like communicate with me as well. Like if someone makes like good sentences and is actually able to spell what he's trying to say correctly, then there should be no problem in me talking to him really. But like
Yeah.
if they're not really able to speak English to me, then I'm probably not going to reply. But no, I'll reply to someone who can spell a normal sentence, no problem.
Okay. And are you happy that you make Pokemon videos, or would you rather make, for example, Call of Duty videos or some other game, but you feel obligated right now because you already started Pokemon and you don't want to start all over again?
Well, like whenever I play through the game different than Pokemon, I do kind of feel like I'm supposed to almost talk while playing because I'm like used to people watching me play. But uh, no, I don't really mind. I like even if I don't get too many views on whatever I feel like uploading, I'll probably still upload it. Not as much as Pokemon, but still like I do enjoy playing Call of Duty, for example, as well. And like when I feel like uploading it, I'll upload it. I get a decent amount of feedback on pretty much everything I upload, so
Hmm.
or good
Yeah.
enough anyway. Not nowhere to what some people get on like everything, but it's fine, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Thanks a lot, Rick. Those were 10 simple questions, what I wanted to begin with. And I guess that's all for the episode 1, the first episode. And I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thanks, Rick, again for joining me and being my first guest.
Yeah, no,
The link to Rick's channel will be in the down bar. If you didn't subscribe to him yet, go and do it. And give me some feedback, guys. Do you really like this idea? And if you do, I will continue doing it because I have some people in my mind already which I want to interview. And I guess that's it. Goodbye, everyone.
all right, peace.